Who's hot? Who's hot? Hott TV. Hott TV. Check me out, ma. I'm on Hott TV. Check me out, what you know about me? Been doing my thing, was born for this scene. Check me out, ma. I'm on Hott TV. Do it for myself, my fans, and my team. We got that heat. You know I always rep my city. You are now watching Hott TV.
What's up, Toronto? I'm your girl Lisa Hott, and this is Hott TV.
My name's DJ Slam.
Love it.
From Toronto.
Come on.
Spin for CIUT 89.5 for Bring Your A Game, and I also produce and DJ for MAGNUS.
Love it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
And
see
you
that. I was just taking in the city. This is Ultra Magnus with my boy DJ Slam, and you're watching Hott TV.
Can't stop, it's a habit. Motherfucker, it's Magnus. I told you once before, of course, I've been savage.
So what's cool about you guys is this whole MC DJ combination. That's like unheard of nowadays. Not since, let's say, Gangstar,
Yeah.
Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy
Oh,
Jazz,
wow, yeah.
Rakim,
Yep.
Flippin' Eric B.
Oh, wow.
So what's
yeah,
the
yeah.
deal? So like, explain the science and like how that works.
It's basically like a marriage. I consider this guy my husband.
Love it.
It's a collaborative effort, and yeah, you know, we just put tunes together and make jams.
Yeah. I mean, like, well, I started off as a battle DJ.
Okay.
And then this man was like known to go to shows and like do freestyle most of his sets. So, you know, we kind of started off being like, let's just try to make the craziest live show we can do. And then, you know, then we started making like original tracks after that. And that's how it kind of worked together.
Well, that's how he remembers it. I taught him everything he knows.
Well, you definitely have like a unique sound style. So like, how are you deliberately like trying to stand out so that, you know, you sound different from everything that we're kind of being bombarded with now?
Walk with it, if you will.
Do it.
Here we are, Toronto, a city
Yeah.
of rappers everywhere. Everywhere I go. Rapper here, rapper here.
Yeah.
Why my brother? Yet another rapper in a city of rappers. How do you stand out from the den?
Yeah.
How do you rise above and make yourself unique? The answer's simple. You turn off your radio. You try your best not to rhyme like Drake. No disrespect to Drake, Six God.
But
please.
it's been done.
You just do you.
Where's the weed? I smoke it, but I don't inhale. Where's my crack? Yo, I smoke it, but I don't inhale.
Get some pills.
Might crush 'em, baby, I won't rail.
I will never get impeached, baby, all y'all hell.
Where does the love come from? What keeps the love, the passion? You don't have to be creating like this. You don't. You could be doing anything else.
I don't know, I love it. I've been DJing or doing music for 17 years. So like I started off drumming as like when I was 10. So it's just been something I've always done. Whether or not like as a 14-year-old, like I wasn't expecting to, well, I was feeling like I'm gonna be the best, but wasn't like I'm gonna live off this kind of thing. Just always been fun. It's always been something I do on the side. And now that it's actually getting well received and people liking it, like we just kept going. And it becomes more and more fun, you know? You get to be more and more creative.
What keeps you inspired and going?
Let's see, vanity.
Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be honest. Girls, obviously. Yeah.
See, I'm a DJ, so I'm in the background. So this isn't something. These aren't things that I get to live with, you know.
No.
So the new project. Tell me, what are you guys working on?
Let me tell you about. Let me tell you about Magnus Opus.
Please do.
Slam and I, we took a trip out to the Himalayan mountains. We found a group of gorillas, silverbacks. They accepted us into the family. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm off the rails. No, the new project, well, it's all right. It's just okay.
Well, we just got actually before you came, we just got a call from Danio.
Dope.
And he's going to be doing one of the tracks on it. We're going to record that this Sunday. We grabbed a seasoned vet from the Brand Nubian Army.
Come on.
Yeah, Snag the Don. Rhymes like Snagglepuss, and he's incredible.
Yep. He was back on their first album, like a couple of tracks. If you look up Snagglepuss,
yeah, he's
on one of the tracks. And we pulled in a couple of other buddies of ours. Dynamic is on one of them. And yeah, like all these beats, we just tried to make something a little new. Keep it a little bit old school, but have that new flavor on top of it.
Yeah.
It's very varied, this one. Like, we got a reggae artist.
Yeah,
Come on.
Kandraya. A junglist MC to make like a jungle track. That was dope. Yeah. It's like all over the place, but in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Like a big mess. A big fun mess.
Yeah.
Guess who's back? In particular, nigga been running around with a couple of some vehicular. It's the Mr. Send us this if you ever just ready to flip it again and again. It's CA, NA, DA, RIP to stop in time. I'm ready to get it. The mushroom I could have stopped these like octagons. You lacking substance. Bar stretch. Pussy on the octomon. Same fucking tongue that they used to melt the oxy on. Giving you euphoria. Even when the oxy's on. Last year I lost my pops. That was okay. Last year I lost my friend. That was okay. This year I lost my mind. Now I'm OJ in the Bronco, weaving through traffic, instantly weaving the classic. If this was 94, then Shaq could probably be leaving the magic. It's Ultra Magnus and Magical Maverick that froze at the top like a fucking Quiet Avid the Savage. The one! Thank you.
You're watching Hott TV.
What up? Shout out to Hott TV, you know what
Shout out to Hott TV.
Zar the MC, we got Borough Sound in the
JLTN,
building. My drunk
JLTN.
uncle's pub, grip
You
the
already
mic.
know.
I go by the name of ALOE, the MC. Rock with May Rocky, a local Toronto hip-hop band. We're here tonight at the 300 Club for first night of Grip the Mic.
What the heck is Grip the Mic and how did it get started?
Grip the Mic is a hip-hop showcase, giving a platform for local talent. So the idea behind it is it's a two-part showcase. You got one night with a traditional hip-hop format with your DJs and your MCs. We got a long list of MCs from around the city on for tonight. And then next week over at the Silver Dollar, we got all live hip-hop bands. You got May Rocky, you got the Dirty B-Sides, Harbor Sharks and Trace Motive. It's gonna be live.
Dope. How often do you have this?
This is the first of its kind. I had this idea maybe a few months back. I got the opportunity to put it together and we just made it rock.
It's going to be an annual event or?
That's the plan. That's the plan, yes.
Might as low. Like being a bitch, she a prostitute. You either build or destroy what you're trying to do. Got the shield with the sword when it's time to move. Fuck how you feel, your awards and attire too. I'm the realest, your boy, what you trying to prove. For the lukewarm move and my dogs are shoot. Only found black thoughts in my darker roots. Mom said, little nigga rock a proper suit. Less chance that the cops being hot pursuit. In your life, you gon' overcome obstacles. Overstand, that's what I'ma do. Spit flows, that's phenomenal. Tryna rise with the Falcon. Same way your black fist will rise up for Malcolm. How come when the cops come, we get out there? People telling me I should trust them, but I doubt them. I just get low, then I'm out there. I can give a fuck about who watching. Watch me, niggas in the hood getting killed over watches. Same time, punk police tryna watch us. Tryna watch us, the bloodshed with the rising sun. Soldiers put aside your gun, hold a pair, fight a blood, hold it till my rhyme is done. Can't hide, try to run, motion when the time is come. Those with hateful hearts feel all emotions, minus one. Bloodshed, rising sun, soldiers put aside your gun, hold a pair, fight a blood, hold it till my rhyme is done. Can't hide, try to run, motion when the time is come. Those with hateful hearts feel all emotions, minus love.
King Chino, and this is Low Key, and we are ASIATICS.
Yeah. So what's going on? You can't introduce yourself, sir?
I'm Low Key, and we are ASIATICS. He's King Chino.
Killed it tonight. Like it was lovely. The production was crazy.
Thank you.
So what's going on with the new project? It's called 1997. Yeah.
It's actually just called 97.
Sorry.
Just 97. It's a little 3-track mini sampler. It's on SoundCloud and YouTube.
It's coming out in hard copy.
ASIATICS 97.
Hey, look, you tell me life is getting hot, yeah, I know it. Cause when you're looking like your Gotti cutting correct, restaurant, don't leave it, achieve it, you'll see it, believe it. Woo! fighting the demons for seasons. Eliminate even the reasons. The reason y'all sleeping, deceiving, the meaning y'all feeling. Never mind, I think I'll lay in my nest. I can go from turning up to always being depressed. They tell me Saba, you'll be fine, cause what you see is a test. What this liquor is a sign of it's the stress, nigga. Yes, sir. Alright, you guys still remember it? We're gonna go like this one time. I need your help, man. Everybody in this motherfucking place. Now how we gonna do it like fuck it? And like oh, and like and like oh, and like and like oh, and like hey.
Go by the name of Sabali. We are live at Hott Tv right now.
On,
getting that interview on, man. You guys gotta check these guys out, man.
So you fucking killed it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
How important is like being able to perform? Because nowadays, especially with everybody feeling like they can be an MC, I feel like performing is like really what cuts like
definitely
the wannabes from like the bees.
Honestly, it's a lot of stuff to consider. People don't understand that when you perform, you're actually performing to people. And I know people are gonna laugh when they hear this, but no, people are like real live vibrations. Like there's certain frequencies and energies in the crowd that you gotta relate to.
Then my head high like paper planes. I got that work for the low, I'm trying to make a gain. And I can see the desperation in my mama eyes. I gotta hustle, I ain't trying to see my mama cry. They say these like in the streets to leave me traumatized. I got the workflow solid, I'm monopolized. Just see y'all nigga hungry for the money. Bro, I gotta get it sleeve, hands no sunny. I just want to find the things, I ain't trying to be bummy. Got it tatted on my arm, dad only got me judge me. Yeah, and they ask me why I do it. Cause a brother gotta eat, yeah, and they ask me why I do it, I've been trying to find peace, and they ask me why I do it, cause a brother gotta eat, and they ask me why I do it, I've been trying to find peace, and they ask me why I do it, cause a brother gotta eat, yeah.
Crazy, you guys. What the flip? This is like Wu-Tang 2016. So introduce the crew. Who's gonna introduce like the movement?
Alright, we'll go left to right.
All right.
What's up? I'm Sujad. I go by the name Sujadism. I produce most of the beats. I've been on a couple of tracks. I don't really like rapping, but I am a producer.
Dope.
What's up? This is June. You guys are watching Hott TV. You already know what it is. We just came back from performing. The most lit time ever. Borough Sound. June, bless EP out now.
Dope.
Hott TV. What up? I go by the name of Czar. I'm a rapper as well as the co-host of the radio component of the Borough Sound. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Awesome. My name is Brandon Brown. You know, I'm an R&B and hip hop artist straight out of Scarborough. Expressway EP, we're gonna be finished soon, and you're watching Hott TV.
Love it.
You already know, shout out to Hott TV, this is JOTN, and you already know this is Borough Sound. Check us out on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock, you already know, get the J's. Get the J's,
Got
you already
to get
know.
the J's.
You already know what it is, man. Sosa in the cut. Borough Sound, 4SC, OTN, it's the movement right now. You know, we just got off stage, just done performing. Let me get my brother. Let me get my little brother in this. You already know what it is. The mastermind behind some of the beats right here. It's Blicky, 4SC shit. You already know what it is. Hott TV. Yeah.
Mars the poet, aka Mac Rizzy, as the name implies, poet, journalist. I rap occasionally, you know. Gotta do my thing for the Borough Sound. I'm also one of the hosts of the show, so you know, gotta keep it real all the time.
So where the heck is this show? Where do we check out the radio show?
It's the radio show at the UFT Scarborough campus.
Dope.
Shout out to UTSC,
Fusion Radio, Fusion Radio.
Shout out to Mark, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. And how did this movement come together, you guys?
Okay, this is the history.
You guys all came together. We're a family. We're a family. We're a family. That's exactly
one of those things where I was rapping, I seen him rapping, I heard he was rapping, he started inviting me with my brother, and it just boom, Borough Sound.
Shout out to this guy. I'm the newest addition to Borough Sound. You already know. JOTN. Shout out to Zar for inspiring me to rap. I swear to God.
Rookie, you want to know what OTN stands for?
Yes.
Official trap niggas, but it's our time now.
It's our time.
We the label. Now, OTN.
Sosa in the cut, JOTN. You already know. We the label.
Eternally. Sosa in the cut. Hott TV.
Instagram,
Hott TV.
We endorse Hott TV. Borough Sound. Hott TV.
Thank you for hanging out with us another week. Up next, Shop Talk.
African BAMBAATAA accused of being a pedophile?
My thing is, why are you waiting 30 years to come out and say that? The Zulu Nation was on top back then. Ask these kids about Zulu Nation. They don't know nothing about Zulu Nation. You know what I mean? So it's that was the peak of their thing. Why not say it back then, or at least in the 90s? You know what I'm saying? African BAMBAATAA from the 80s and like early 80s and like, you know what I mean?
I know. The guys that are accusing him are in their 50s and they were teenagers back then.
Right, I heard, yeah. But why wait 30 years to say that?
Can't they? What did you think when you first heard it?
I don't believe it. I don't believe this. It's a lie. All four of them came together and said, yo, we're going to come.
No. It was one person at a time. And one guy, okay, so
it
one
was
guy
like a domino effect.
Yes. One guy comes forward,
yeah,
tells a story, and one of the details in the story was he laid me on the bed and he rubbed himself between my thighs. And then another gentleman had called up and was like, when I heard that, it made me sick and gave me shivers because that's exactly what happened to me. That's so unusual for somebody to.
Okay, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna charge
the man. So
this
ended up being it's too late to charge.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
People also do crazy things to get known. People do stuff for publicity. Like okay, yeah, you're embarrassed about it and all these things, but I don't know. You never felt no way about coming out about this anytime earlier. Just all of a sudden now you want to do it. It doesn't seem real to me. It doesn't seem real to me. That's what I say. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what I feel.
Now the Zulu Nation came out and admitted that yes, he's gay.
Word.
Come on.
Yeah, they said that?
They said that?
A member of the Zulu Nation went on Shop 97 and said, yes, he's gay.
Yo, the Zulu Nation was like some Black Panther type movement.
They still are, and that's what was so difficult with people coming out against African BAMBAATAA because a lot of mothers trusted their sons with him.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Like some community leader thing. Yeah, for sure.
If you needed the shoes, he'd buy the shoes. If your car broke down, he'd be the one to pick you up at the side of the road. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Natural predator maneuvers. Buying young boys things that they can't otherwise afford. So perhaps there is truth behind it.
A lot of these young guys did it or went along with it because they were hoping to get on.
Well, that's
and that whole notion of, oh, you have to suck to get on, I wonder if that's where it came from. Because this is how he was treating he had an album full of victims. An album, a photo album full of people showing their stuff and different ages. African BAMBAATAA. This is what this is what a close member of his from the Zulu Nation is saying. This is stuff that he would like show to like groom. Like, it's okay, yo. Everybody's doing it. It's not a big deal. This is how, like...
Right.
This is
I don't know. I know for me at 12, 13 years old, that's not... It wouldn't have happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to, like, you know what I mean?
Doing that, he needs to get fired.
Right.
He needs to get some fire under his skin if that's what he was doing, because no matter, that's some buggery.
Same thing was said about Michael Jackson. I think when you have fame, you have money, people are entrusting their kids with you.
You're an easier victim.
You're a big target, right? Whether it's true or whether it's not, it'll all come to the forefront. Lots of people accuse lots of people of things. The truth will come out. He will pay if there is truth.
They're saying he needs help. They've been trying to get him help. Is pedophilia something that's curable?
Nah, okay. A bullet costs like 11 cents, eh?
I don't know if this statistic is true.
You can cut his head off and hang it up outside. Make people see what's going on. Because at the end of the day, there's like, it's horrible. You got like, especially if you have children and stuff, like, why are you gonna put somebody through that? Like, come on, you can go buy something from anywhere.
Yeah.
Then
to go do that to some little kid that's looking up to you.
It destroys.
I don't know if this is a true fact or not, but I've heard most people who commit pedophilia acts, often themselves, were abused as a child. So is it curable? I don't know. And I don't even know if that's true. I'm not a psychologist, psychiatrist, doctor, or anything. But they say most people who do perform those acts on children, they themselves were abused as children.
Marty, curable?
What, pedophilia thing?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I think you're doing that stuff already, and yo, you're yeah, Village Rule says throw him in a ditch. You know what I mean?
So what do we do in real life? How does especially
I don't know, like,
what does the hip hop community do with somebody who's supposed to be the pioneer of like?
You're ostracized, man. You're out, man.
Huh?
You're out. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like Renegades of Funk and all these things. They contribute enough. I mean, at the end of the day, from back then. But if we knew back then, are we really? You know what I'm saying? Would Afrika Bambaataa have that legacy that he has today? Probably not. He would have been ostracized and ran out of the Bronx or wherever he was at. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. You know, it's. Nah, man. Those things. Come on. That's like the worst of the worst. That's like some real scum of the earth type of move, man. Like, you know, it's you know, it's messed up. You know what I mean? And I think if we really knew all the ins and outs of a lot of this hip hop industry stuff, we probably just listen to like drums and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I don't want to know the ins and the outs.
You know?
I swear I don't want to know the ins and the outs. If it's like that, if he's got an album full of different men from like different places, I don't want to know the ins and the outs.
Like I said, you're talking about pioneers of this stuff.
Yeah.
It's from the early 80s and the 70s, and you know what I mean? These guys really kind of set the stage in a way.
And the worst part is, man knowing and still being cool. Even victims still hanging around.
How much of a victim are you then? How much of a victim are you really? Like, you know?
Yeah, well, that's it too, right? Stockholm Syndrome. One guy flatly said he stopped when he realized he wasn't going to get a demo. But then the man had him bring his friend. This is the worst part. The man had him bring his friend.
So don't cry 30 years later then, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, I'm not excusing nothing that happened or whatever, but I'm just saying, it's if that's what took you to realize, hold on, this is messed up or this is whatever, like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just wrong all around, you know?
So Afrika
Bambaataa gets no ratings. Afrika Bambaataa, I don't know, it's messed up. Will I ever hear listen? I mean, at the end of the day, you're still gonna jam to Afrika Bambaataa's track, probably. No? You know? No?
No.
You hear the beat, bro?
Boom. If it comes out that this thing really gone, yo, I'm burn that. I'm never listen to that again.
I think
ever.
it did.
I'll never listen to it again.
No,
Ever.
what should people do if they're in that situation? If they're in a situation where they're being assaulted?
Speak up, because you might not think that people will hear you, but people will hear you. If you're in that kind of a situation, you need to speak up. Don't take it no longer. Don't be the victim.
I did it.